One of the things most entrepreneurs forget about is the fact that the most important product that we sell is not software, it's not technology, it's not real estate, insurance, pharmaceutical sales. The most important product that you and I sell are people. And the people who study people and understand people the best typically end up excelling to the highest level of any company they're a part of because they understand people. So when you look at people, there's typically four different types of people. I call it STAR. The challenge with most of us is most of us only view the world through our lens. It's only our lens because we do have a personality type. Now, let me explain to you the four different types of personalities. S stands for structure. Now, structured people, just so you know, extremely organized. They're about systems. They like to work with people who have won before, so they're not coming from a place that they're saying something and they don't have credibility. You can work with an S, and let's just say you sit in a car with an S, you're driving, they're the passenger side. This is what they'll typically do. They'll typically look at your car and see stains of a water bottle there, and still see tissues over here, see a couple stains, your window's not clean, your car's not clean. In their mind, they don't think you're efficient enough because you are not at their level of being organized. S's typically tend to look at everybody else that they can't be as good as me and nobody can do it as good as me. Understanding how they think is very critical. T's is for technical. A technical person is typically someone who they're very analytical. They want to know everything about the product you're selling. They want to know all the details. They want to know all the stuff that you have. They look at you as, do you understand the concepts? Are you very competent on what you're talking about? If you're not, you lose them with T's. A's are action-oriented. These are guys that are typically loud, life of the party. You put them somewhere, they'll network with everybody, they'll talk to people. Very competitive. They love sports. Their energy typically is out there, and people sometimes they rub people the wrong way. That's A's. And then you have a relationship, which is R. Relationship folks. They love listening. They love hugging. They love kisses. They love gifts. They love being nice to them. They're great with relationships. They're great with people. Typically, an R is very good if they're doing biz dev and building a relationship with somebody in your company that they're dealing with. But understanding these four personalities becomes this challenge. Is if you are an S, you need to know who you annoy. And you need to know how to communicate with those people. If you're an R, you need to know your weaknesses and your strengths. Because the reality of it is if you look at all four, R's get offended very easily. A's get very bored easily. T's get annoyed easily. And S's just don't think anybody can be as good as them unless if they're another S. That's how they think. So one, running a business, if let's just say you're one of them and you're not strong on the R side, you can't necessarily go and become very good as an R. You can simply go hire somebody who's an R to do that part for you. If you're not very technical, you can hire a technical person. If you're not very action-oriented, you can go hire somebody who's very competitive on the sales side to do very well. But regardless, a very strong company, a very strong team, typically has somebody with all of these personalities together to take the company to the next level. And you want it to advance to the next level, it'll come down to you understanding yourself and understanding the people that you work with, your customers who you work with. Once you learn that, business, sales, leading becomes so easy because you understand people. And I have on my website, I have this whole thing written out, typed out. You can go out there, get the PDF. The link on the bottom, it's called the STAR Personality. It tells you which one of these need what when they're being led and how they lead, as well as how to work with them. That link should be on the bottom for you to go out there and look at, print it out, share with your people. And if you have any questions, comment on the bottom. Thanks for watching.